she's had to escape Germany and went to Paris with her daughter. And then when the Germans marched into Paris, she feared for her life. She knew they were going to come back. So she escaped from France and go to New York. So that's when she applied to General Motors and got the job in interior styling in Detroit.
As I reflect on what it could have been like, or what it would have been like for Helene to come into the room and have a conversation with Harley Earl. Harley Earl, of course, had a big personality, and I can only imagine that when the two of them met, wow, I think she made an impact. She saw a great opportunity. She saw something missing in the automotive space and interiors. It needed more excitement, and I think she brought her big personality. I think she was bold and courageous. You just look at her life story.
She had ideas that I don't think anybody ever thought of before. This idea in the car industry that you have to have a medium brown or beige interior trim because it doesn't show the dirt as much. And she said, well, everything gets dirty. Car interiors need to be clean. So why not have bright, attractive colors that people look at and say, gee, I want to be inside that car. I want that car.
So I can only imagine Helene having the responsibility to look at multiple brands at the same time. Buick, Oldsmobile, Cadillac. And although it sounds overwhelming, it sounds exciting at the same time. This huge opportunity, especially in that point in time where you didn't see much happening in the interiors.
2 car shows that she went to, and of course the first is the 1951 Paris Automobile Show because Nash Kelvinator asked her to go. And they met up with one of Nash's other design consultants, Pininfarina. And they toured the entire show. And he wanted to show her all the different details. He knew that in addition to fabrics and interior choices, she was also in charge of designing the hardware on the interior, the door handles, the window cranks, etc.
So Helene had an influence on Harley Earl, legend in the automotive space. Pininfarina as well. She had a huge impact. And when I think about that, 2 legendary automotive leaders, her personality and level of talent had to be like no other. I just would have loved to have met her.